Hi there, this is the Fat to Fit review. Quick review for you on a new product out. Well, not that new, but a relatively new product out by a guy called Ray Burton called Fat to Fit. So I thought I'd really answer some questions that I've seen a lot of you've been having in the forums as well as blogs about this product. So I hope this little video helps. Alright. Right, so an introduction. Who exactly is Ray Burton, the author of this guide? Ray Burton, he's an ex-Canadian soldier. He's also a qualified fitness instructor. So the person behind the guide, obviously, from a fitness perspective, is qualified to be writing the guide. That was the next question. I just realised I answered that with this, which I wasn't meant to do, because it means that I'm going to be speaking for a short amount of time. But is he actually qualified to help you lose weight? He is. He was a bodybuilder in the past. He did actually put on a lot of weight. If you go over to his blog, you'll see that if you click on the link in the top right corner. But once you actually go over to his blog, you'll see that at one stage he was actually quite overweight, and that's what kind of prompted him to write the Fat to Fit review. So a bit about Ray Burton's background. I think that exactly is his background. He obviously was a bodybuilder, a soldier, a man on the battlefield, and essentially a fitness instructor he is at the moment. So he does a lot of personal training, and he's got quite a good presence out there with quite a lot of videos on YouTube and stuff like that. Right, so does Fat to Fit do what the title says? Essentially, I mean, it's all going to depend on you. I mean, you can essentially follow the guide. It gives you everything you need to essentially lose weight. But essentially, it's all about you. When I say it's all about you, it's all about motivation. If you're going to need someone to hold your hand, to shout at you, to slap you around the face, and I don't know, give you a sliced alone box in your mouth to actually get you on that running machine, then it's not going to be for you. But I mean, essentially, if you can follow instructions and you're motivated to lose weight, then this guide will help you. I mean, it gives you all the tools you need to succeed, including nutrition plans, recipe plans, some software, links to some software for calorie counting, essentially. So I mean, the tools are there, but it's just down to you and motivating yourself. And then at the bottom, I mean, the last point that I've made there in the blue, expense versus self-motivation. Essentially, I mean, one easy way that people lose weight is essentially by hiring a personal trainer. And now a lot of people just can't afford to do that, because I mean, they do charge upwards of $50 now for a decent one anyway. You don't want some guy in the back of some classified ad thing who will turn up to your door and, I don't know, will have 3 teeth and weighs about 683 pounds. But essentially, I mean, in terms of good fitness instructors, they cost a lot. So I mean, you've got to make up the decision yourself: expense versus self-motivation. If you haven't got that money to spend on a decent fitness instructor, then you're going to need to motivate yourself. And essentially, that is where a good guide like this can come into handy. I mean, Ray Burton, through his fitness instructing experience, he's incorporated a lot of that into the material of this book, in terms of podcasts and videos, telling you exactly how to motivate yourself and set yourself goals. Right. So the conclusion: are you given the tools? You're given the tools to succeed. Are you given the support? Ray Burton, the author of the guide, you'll see it once you go over to his site, and if you do subscribe to his newsletter, he's got quite a few videos when he's answering just people's questions that they'll send him members. There is actually a members actual forum as well, a members only forum, so you'll tend to get a lot of people converging and speaking about a specific topic, helping each other, because essentially, I mean, if there's a group of you, you'll be able to get that motivation in numbers as opposed to just being by yourself. Will it work for you? Well, it has for 5,000 others. Essentially, I mean, at the moment, Ray's helped about 5,000 other people lose weight. So, I mean, his methods do work. It's essentially, if you've got the motivation yourself to actually carry out his work. So, if you can motivate yourself, then by all means, jump in with this guide. If you don't think you've got the power to motivate yourself and you need someone like a fitness instructor to do it, then I would say you're probably better off just going and joining Weight Watchers or hiring a personal instructor. But essentially, if you can motivate yourself, then it's going to be less expensive for you, and the tools are there to succeed. Alright, well, I hope this review helped.